From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back and welcome to the weekend. It's going to be outstanding weather-wise locally, not only this weekend, but much of the 10-day forecast. So this forecast, WeatherCast, is all about the tropics, and we'll talk about that right now. It is peak of hurricane season. No wonder we have 3 storms out there, 2 that are setting records in Irma and Jose for being intense storms. 150-mile-an-hour or greater storms, Cat 4 storms at the same time in the Atlantic basin. Then we also have Katia. Katia making landfall tonight. Irma landfall as we go into the weekend. Jose grazes the easternmost and northeasternmost Leeward Islands. And notice Jose is going over the same area that Irma went. So maybe some of the upwelling of cooler waters limiting Jose's intensity, but still a very powerful Category 4 storm. So here's the big satellite imagery, and again you can see Katia pales in comparison hurricane-wise to huge Irma and fairly robust Jose. And in fact, we'll concentrate on Jose first. Category 4 storm. Look at the eye wall. Look how impressive it looks. But notice as it is crossing those relatively cooler waters, we're not seeing again the cold cloud tops, but it may be also related to an eye wall replacement cycle. Nonetheless, the northeastern Caribbean watching this very closely from Barbuda on up through Anguilla. These are the islands that got pounded and pretty much decimated by Irma. Hopefully the eye wall just goes just to the north and east of those islands, but it's going to be a very close call as a Category 4 storm. Evacuations have been called on these islands. Okay, it's going to be okay. Virgin Islands, more than likely tropical storm conditions here, perhaps over toward Puerto Rico as well, but we do think Jose will be missing the islands that really got smashed during the course of Irma, with the exception of this extreme northeastern few islands over here. We'll watch that closely through tomorrow. Jose we'll be talking about more than likely for more than a week to come. We'll show you why in just a bit. Then there's Irma, looking quite powerful. It looks like going through an eye wall replacement cycle. The eye not nearly as organized. You can see the colder cloud tops and maybe an outer eye wall developing here. So going through a cycle, and look how close it is to Cuba. It's moving due west. We do think it's going to turn a little bit more to the west-northwest with time, but we're going to see interactions with Cuban land and perhaps the mountains of Cuba. So maybe that takes a little punch out of the storm, but unfortunately it's a big storm. It gets away from Cuba as we go into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. Warm water, ideal atmospheric conditions here, so it could go back up to Category 5 status, crossing the Keys as a 4 or 5, and then southwest Florida as a 4 as we go into late tomorrow night, early Sunday. And we're going to see some wild images coming in from Florida and beyond as this storm is going to ride the entire peninsula as a hurricane. So hurricane conditions on the west coast and perhaps the east coast of Florida, at least through the Orlando latitude, perhaps farther north in spots. So it's going to be one heck of a storm, and then eventually dissipating, we think, in the southeast U.S. Here's the European model, which the National Hurricane Center is closely following in their official forecast track to give you an eye of what we think is going to happen with the eye with Irma. One, it weakens a little bit, then it gets more intense, going right over the same spot of the Keys and then riding up through western and southern Florida. So you're going to have wind and storm surge both sides of the peninsula, heavy rainfall and wind damage more than likely all the way up into Georgia as well with this system before it dissipates. And then we get well beyond into the middle part of next week. Jose still out here meandering around in the Atlantic. No landfall predicted on this system for now, but we'll just keep an eye on it down the road. As for Florida, storm surge, a significant one across the southwest coast of Florida, perhaps the Keys as well. Now, this is how high the water comes up, but inundation levels are dependent on how high above sea level you are, but there are not many spots that are 5 to 8 feet above sea level from Key West through Big Pine, even through Marathon. So that's why all of these islands barrier islands are being evacuated. Biggest surge in the coastal wetlands of southwest Florida. Not many people live here. Lots of alligators, though, but significant surges all the way up through Naples and Fort Myers, and then east of Homestead, south of Miami, and then you get into the Miami Beach area. Some water inundation, but we're thinking 3 to 4, 3 to 5 feet. But a change in the track could have profound changes in local impacts. So listen to your local meteorologist and National Hurricane Center guidance. guidance. And then we're going to have the power outage threats. Highest will be across South Florida, but I would think this model may change and see more red all the way up through Tampa down the line. So back to the south and west, we have Katia here. This is a small hurricane. Will be making landfall between Tampico and Veracruz later on tonight. As a Category 2 storm, heavy rainfall, mudslides likely here into the mountains of Mexico for tomorrow. So here we have with FutureCast, our weather looks good, lower 60s. We'll be watching Irma churning across the Keys, the Florida Straits at first, and then the Keys down the line, and our weather just perfect for whatever you have planned tomorrow, whether it's Art Walk or whatever you have going on. Maybe a few clouds wrapping into our area with Irma, but not until next week more than likely, but the breeze will freshen up after tomorrow as well. Temperatures tonight, mid to upper 50s, northern parishes upper 50s to lower 60s, Lafayette, I-10, and much the same along the coast. So tomorrow, a great start to the weekend for sure. Well, I'll be watching social media and passing on more information on Irma for sure. 86 the projected high, but why not do it outside sitting by the pool? And as we go down the road, temperatures stay in the mid 80s for highs and lows in the 60s. Generally fair to partly cloudy skies, although it will be warmer and more humid for next weekend. Good forecast locally.
Yeah, good to say the very least. Thank you, Rob. And still ahead on KATC, Governor Edwards making